What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, I want to have a quick deep dive into my crafting operations and setup and how it looks in-game. I make roughly around 1 to 2 tokens per month from just passively crafting. I do 1 restock a week, and then I just sell transmogs on the auction house. It's so ridiculously simple. It's such a simple way for you guys to just make gold, and I've been making gold like this for years, so I figured I'd share it in this video. First is first, I want to say thank you to everyone supporting me over on erosiumtv.com. If you are a member there, you're getting access to 120 plus gold making guides, and you also have access to all of my RTN routes, my TSM strings, and all of my secret recipe farms. You might like those, so check them out. But let's dive into the video. Okie dokie, so here I am in game. I want to just show you kind of like the rough amounts of items that I've got. So on my auction house right now, I have, just made another sale. I have 9,257,000 gold worth of crafted transmogs. This character only specializes in crafted transmogs. I do not bother checking sale rate ever. I just don't care about sale rate. I ignore it because I specialize in just making things and moving on with my day. Some people worry about sale rate. Oh, it's got this sale rate. Oh, it's got that sale rate. Guess what? I've sold things with terrible sale rates in the past, and it's made me loads of gold. So I don't look at it. I think it just potentially ruins your opportunity to make gold. So I just do what I do. I should mention that at the moment, I'm only realistically crafting leatherworking, tailoring, enchanting, blacksmithing, and engineering. And that's it. I'm not really doing a lot of the other professions. I'm not handling any consumables whatsoever. I'm just doing transmog crafting. My sales for the last 30 days on just my crafting character is 571,000 gold, 750. So all in all, around nearly 600,000 gold for 1 month's worth of work. Then if we go to the expenses, you can see that the expenses is 175,000 gold. 571,000 gold, 750 minus 179,000 gold equals 392,750 gold profit for the month. That's just 30 days of just crafting. And I'm not sat here undercutting or anything else. I literally whack it on the auction house and come back the next day and post again. I don't do any undercuts whatsoever. I literally just post. Now I do want to say there are going to be bound to be people in the chat who say things like, Erosium, I'm on a low pop realm. I'm on a medium pop realm. It's impossible to sell transmogs on this realm. Dude, I just want to say this. 99% of the problems that people face with selling transmogs on every realm is that they don't post enough. That's it. They post like 10, 100 transmogs and they're expecting regular sales. No, you're not going to get regular sales. That's the fact of the matter. You are not going to get regular sales with that low amount of transmogs. At the moment, I have about 700 items listed on the auction house, and I get around 6 to 10 sales a day as a result. Some of those are low sales and some of those are really high sales. It's really dependent. If I had 100 items listed on the auction house, I would expect 1 sale every 2 to 3 days max. And that's if I'm being lucky. So realistically, the more items you've got listed on the auction house, the better. That's how you're going to make gold. So I've done this on previous realms where it has been a medium pop, where it has been a low population realm. And the fact of the matter is, you will make sales because your auction house is connected with other auction houses. If you are a low pop realm especially, oftentimes Blizzard merge those with other auction houses just to give them a better economy to work with. And what you actually find is there's actually some people who are absolutely killing it on the medium population realms especially. I mean, there's a good reason that some of the biggest gold makers out there play on a medium population realm. There's less competition for them and better prices. I play on a super high pop realm, which unfortunately means that the things that I sell for a lot lower in terms of gold. However, we tend to get slightly faster sales because there's a higher population of players. However, if I could choose to be on a medium population realm, I would do, because that would be so much better for my sales. I'd much prefer that. But nevertheless, I am here and I am happy. Now, I want to show you my TSM strings because they're pretty simple. I'm not a complicated sausage. I'm a bit of a potato. I need things simple. So keep it simple, stupid is the phrase that comes to mind. I will just say that if you are a supporter on erosiumtv.com, my personal gaming guides website, then you will have access to all of my TSM strings there, including Island Expedition strings, including flipping strings, including all crafting strings, whatever it is, it's all there. So when you come to my crafting, you'll see it's really quite simple. Let's just look at tailoring. Look, that's pretty much it. It's really simple. I've divided my shirts, my miscellaneous like toys and bandages, and my bags. That's it. Everything else is considered a transmog for the most part. And how I do my crafting operations is so ridiculously simple. It's unbelievable. For crafting, I have something called Legacy Craft. And this basically says, hey, if it's going to bring me 2,000 gold profit, winner, chicken dinner, baby, let's go. I don't worry about anything that's under 2,000 gold profit, mostly because I just don't want that amount of stock on the auction house. It takes too long to post. I want to be able to post in 15 minutes or less and then go about my merry day. I'm a very busy person. I run multiple businesses IRL, so it's extremely hard to quantify spending an hour posting on the auction house every day in the morning when I've got a lot of work to get on with. I even run 2 accounts just so that I can post simultaneously on both accounts. On one account, I post my transmog from farming and, doing RTN routes or pet farming or mount farming, things like this. I sell everything over on that account. And on this account, I actually post all my crafted transmogs. Now, I want to show you how I've got my mailing set up on these various different groups. For my groups, once I've crafted on the particular character, I then have it sent to my main crafter, which is this character. This character then posts it on the auction house, and when I'm doing my restock, I always do it from this particular crafter. So, to do a restock using TSM, I very simply just come to TSM, I click restock groups, and it says which groups would you like to restock. Now, it's worth bearing in mind I'm not really serious on alchemy. I've just got some really specific niche things that I make on alchemy that I do tend to restock as a result. Same for jewelry crafting. I'm not very serious on that, mostly into transmog, and I'm always working at getting new transmog recipes. So I would go ahead and click restock group here, and this will automatically check through every single item I've got in all of these various professions, and it will restock it for me. And as you can see, I've got a busy restock coming. There's actually quite a lot of stuff there, and it's nothing but profit, all over 2,000 gold minimum, because I think my time's worth something, so I don't like to sit here spending all day crafting. And then once I've got all of this, you can see it's all split by individual crafters. So Erosium the tailor will do all the tailoring, Erosium TV will do all of the alchemy, blacksmithing will do Erosite, etc. And I go to my gathering tab, I select the crafter I want to use. In this instance, I would use the character I'm on, which is Erosium, my tailorer, and I'd open up the task list. This would tell me what I need to purchase from the auction house. I'd purchase that, what I need to get from the guild bank, and then I craft it. If I'm doing it on another character, I would go to, say, Raskbolt, my engineer, and I would buy everything from the auction house I need to, everything from the guild bank, and the mystery, orbs of mystery from the vendor, and then it would literally just tell me to mail those things to that crafter. Log in the crafter, craft what I need to, and then come to the mailbox, and go to mail, and then go to groups, and then just press mail selected goods. This will automatically send anything in the crafter's bags to my main character, which is this. And this character will then proceed to post it on the auction house. The reason I like to do this is having everything listed from one place saves me so much time with having to log in, log out, log in, log out, do a little post, do a little post. I don't like it. I like it all in one character, so it makes more sense for me to do so. And it works a lot better for me. I end up crafting for longer, I end up posting and reposting for a lot longer. Overall, I just do way better. Let's show you my posting operations because, again, they're really simple. I'm a simple sausage, so keep it simple, stupid, is the phrase that comes to mind. Legacy craft. Oh, this is really complicated, guys. For crafting, sometimes I will craft something that's worth 2,000 gold minimum profit, and then someone will do a ridiculous undercut where they're completely ruining the auction house. I want to make sure that I'm getting a minimum of 110% craft. So that means I'm getting a 10% profit on whatever I've crafted, even if it goes under the 2,000 gold mark. It's already crafted, whatever, just sell it at whatever it needs to, as long as I get my minimum cost out of it. Now, there are instances where I actually post at minimum price, even if I'm not undercutting someone. I personally do not worry if I'm not undercutting someone. Either way, those items are going on the auction house. I know for a fact that other people will see that that's, you know, too low of a price and they'll reset it. So I keep my price always at the minimum I'm willing to sell it at, and I don't leave it in my bags. I don't like things left in my bags. I like it on the auction house. That's my personal bank, so I stick everything on there. That's it. You really couldn't get any simpler than that. A lot of streamers and content creators like to create these long, dazzling, disgustingly amazing strings for the TSM stuff, and what it does is it just confuses the heck out of you. It makes it hard to use the TSM add-on, and it makes it so if you screw up one thing in the future, you are pulling your hair out not knowing what to do. However, I don't like to do that. I like to keep things simple and keep it easy to use for longevity wise. So this month wasn't exactly a hugely profitable month. I only got, you know, 1 and a bit tokens, but nevertheless, gold is gold, and I'm happy with that. I really hope that this video helped you in some way, shape, or form, and if it did, remember to join the Discord, which is the Gaming Hero community. We share loads of sales there, we share loads of gold tips, and I even hang out in the Discord all the time. If you want to support me on erosiumtv.com, then check out erosiumtv.com, my professional gaming guides website. I really appreciate all the support, and have a lovely, lovely day. This is Erosium, out.